My name is Sarah. I live with my husband, John, and our son, Michael. John and I have been married for 10 years. Our life was beautiful: one house, a garden, a loving husband, and a wonderful father. John works hard and does everything for us. 6 months ago, we hired Alex. He helps around the house, cleaning, taking care of the garden, and sometimes looking after Michael. Alex is quiet, always smiling. At first, I didn't think much of him. He was just help. One evening, I came home late. John was still at work, and Michael had already fallen asleep. Alex was sitting in the kitchen reading a book. I sat down beside him. We talked. He told me about his life, how he moved here from another city, how he had no one, how he lived alone. Something shifted after that night. A few weeks later, John left for a 3-day business trip. That night, Alex, Michael, and I had dinner together. After Michael went to bed, Alex and I sat down again. I felt something strange, warm, confusing. I kissed him. Just a small kiss. But it felt huge. I pulled away immediately and said, "This is wrong." He didn't say anything. He just looked at me. I couldn't sleep that night. Guilt was eating me alive. I promised myself it would never happen again. But a few days later it did. And this time the kiss wasn't small. It was deep. I didn't stop myself. I knew I was making a terrible mistake, but I couldn't seem to pull away. John came back. Everything seemed normal on the outside. But inside I was falling apart. Every time I kissed John, I thought of Alex. I felt like I was drowning in guilt. One evening, I knew I couldn't go on like this. After Michael went to bed, I told John everything about Alex, about the mistake, about the guilt. I cried. I begged for forgiveness. John was silent for a long time. Then he said, "I was involved with someone too." I froze. He told me about Lisa, a colleague from work. We were both carrying secrets. We had both been wrong. But we decided to try. We decided to fight for our marriage. The next day we asked Alex to leave. Then we started seeing a marriage counselor. It wasn't easy, but slowly we began to rebuild. Months passed. Little by little, we started understanding each other again. We were honest, spent more time together, focused on Michael, and tried to heal as a family. A year later, we took a trip to a seaside town. One evening, as the sun set, John gave me a new wedding ring. He said, "A new beginning." Tears filled my eyes as I accepted it. Our marriage isn't perfect, but now it's real, strong, honest. We're building it every day with care and truth. And above all, love, reborn from broken pieces. Matters. If you enjoy the story, please like, subscribe, and share.